Right now, when a priest leaves the blessed sacrament up and miracles begin to happen, you'll be questioned. You want to tell me there's no power in the blessed sacrament? What kind of doctrine are you people propagating? Because I've come to notice that people who are tired of praying are spreading their prayerlessness in the name of doctrine. Oh, who can go in which church?
I beg, who Father Mbaka they talk to? Can you tell me in the comment section who do you think Father Mbaka is talking to? I don't know who person.
Because we are doing all our best to make sure that the church has become a social phenomenon, that the spiritual impact is watered down. Even if any priest wants to heighten the spiritual, he will be attacked. The church should be one of those things, one of the social phenomenons, or one of the social phenomena that exist everywhere. That it is now difficult for us to see danger when it is coming. And one who is ordained the priest, ordained the prophet, ordained the king, cannot see harm coming to his community. The much we can now do is to attack one another, criticize each priest. We can't fight the devil, but we have the energy to fight ourselves. And the devil is using it as a weapon. Does it care? Of your piano? We attribute everything as the will of God. Even the ones we can do. But unfortunately, many of us are getting blind spiritually. Spiritual blindness is one of the worst things the devil can do to the church. When we are ignorant of the techniques of the devil, it comes as a marauder and a deceiver. The phenomenon of deceit. The devil can deceive all of us to do what he wants to do. And that's why many of us are busy now wallowing in a lot of zones, yearning for protection. After the mass, after the church, our Christians will go out looking for protection elsewhere because they no longer have confidence in what we do. The sooner the church in this part of the world questions herself, the better. In Europe, the church is no longer the way we take it here. A lot has been watered down. I pray that it will not happen. But you can see the signs everywhere. Young men and women, many of them are leaving the church. There's an exodus. Many are looking for solutions to their problems because they don't believe anymore that the church can afford solution. Let us face the truth. So men and women of God, let us get more rooted in the Lord. If any member of the church, whether a member or a leader, is attacking you as you are praying well, know that the devil can use anybody. That's why he used Judas to attack Jesus. So stand firm. Because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, they are spiritual and mighty unto God. So they're pulling down our strongholds. We have weapons. But a soldier who has ammunition in his house and the armed robbers entered his room, he doesn't even know there are ammunition in the room. He can't even use the gun. Who will you blame? The Lord has given the church everything. That's why he says in Matthew 16:18 that he has given us the keys of kingdom of heaven and the kingdom of heaven. And he continues and said the gate of hell will never prevail against the church. Never. Because greater is he who is in us than he who is in the world. It will be a dangerous phenomenon watching a brigadier general with all ammunitions and small boys with catapults coming to tie him. Because once you are baptized, you are a brigadier general in the Lord. They have died, they have risen with the Lord. But look at how the devil and his agents are toying with us. Those that we should be leading are leading us. I don't want to speak further before I am misunderstood. But there are a few things that we say now, it becomes a topic in the social media. And those who spend their time wasting their times in misunderstanding men of God will capitalize on it, especially when Father Mbaka has spoken. So when I'm talking about men of God, I'm also one of them. So let us sit up. Many of us are blind. Many of us have become cowards. Food and drink and money cannot save us. We need them. But salvation belongs to the Lord. Let us get more attached to the Lord and open ourselves for spiritual revelations. He's still ready to reveal as in the days of the Acts of Apostles. But are we ready to receive the revelation? Ebe na village ebe mmadụ wụrụ na ebe onwe ma ya rue onwe ma ya rue oburu ọbanaga. So nobody is there. Oburu ọbanaga. Na-akwụchala cha na egbe buru ya, ogbugbo buru ya, obi adịghị anyị mma. A na-agụ ya. Nwaanyị n'afọ ime nwụ. O mechecheza ebidozi ekpere bind the wire lose. This is the time. The charismatics wake up. Let people stop pouring water upon the fire. Ready to face the persecution. Don't allow the fire to be doused. Get ready to face the persecution. If they pursue you from here, run to another place. Danger is looming. The devil has come to use those that should help the fire to be ablaze. The same people are the people quenching the fire. They will take time and preach against fasting. Preach to you the danger of fasting. Preach to you the danger of having night vigil. Tell you to go and sleep. How many times will you sleep? And it will be enough. Remember, the devil doesn't sleep. 1 Peter 5:9 says, be calm and vigilant. For the devil, your enemy, is prowling around you like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Do not give it any opportunity. 1 second opportunity, the devil can destroy what in the next 300 years the church cannot rebuild. The victory we have over the world is our faith. But now faith is endangered. Right now, when a priest leaves the blessed sacrament up and miracles begin to happen, you'll be questioned. You want to tell me there's no power in the blessed sacrament? What kind of doctrine are you people propagating? This is the summit of our faith. Anyway, you can't try such rubbish around me, because I won't even listen to you. I will see you as an infidel, an unbeliever. If you try it around me, I will handle the devil in you that is using you to say such. All we studied in philosophy and all we studied in theology, the summary is that Jesus is Lord. He died and he rose. After he rose, he went about doing good. Afterwards, he ascended into heaven. After he ascended, he sent down the Holy Spirit with the gifts of healing, miracles. This is the Jesus who said in Mark 16:17, these signs shall follow those who believe in me. They shall cast out demons. So when you see people casting out demons, you don't say they are not doing like Catholics. We should be ashamed of ourselves when we cannot cast out demons. You can't explain it away. They shall speak in tongues. Signs that shall show you are a believer. So if you cannot speak in tongues, you should do everything spiritually meaningful to to speak in tongues. Akara ndị a na-egosi ndị kwere na m. So if you cannot speak in tongues, it means you are not a believer. No matter who you are, whether you are a church member, a Christian mother, a Christian father, a knight, or a priest, or a bishop, you should be a tongue speaker. Let somebody not spread his ignorance. You know, ignorant of the Bible is ignorant of God. So when you are saying your own, you tell me where it is. Then I tell you where mine. Because I speak in authority of the scriptural and the orthodoxical teachings of the church. Because I've come to notice that people who are tired of praying are spreading their prayerlessness in the name of doctrine. Oh, who can go in which church? The church of St. Anthony of Padua, the church of St. Francis of Assisi, or St. Dominic. Which church are you talking about? Which church? Church of Peter or church of Paul? Are we not talking about the church of Stephen, the matter? Which church are we talking about?